A fool is recognized by his words, a wise man by his silence. Those who grasp when to speak, what to say, and how much to express, no one can hold them back from achieving success. Just as an arrow released from a bow never returns, the words that leave our mouths can't be taken back. What you say can either empower you or weaken you. At times, keeping silent in the right moment can protect you from countless problems. On the other hand, a single poorly chosen word can land you in serious trouble. Yet many still use their words as a tool to seem smart. Meanwhile, some of the greatest thinkers, kings, and visionaries have emphasized that true strength lies in silence. The wise and the accomplished understand the art of when, where, and how to speak. That's why today we're going to explore 6 powerful benefits of silence that will help you understand when and how much to speak. Starting right now. 1. Silence disorients your opponent. Silence can completely throw your opponent off balance. Stay quiet until everyone around you is completely still. Just wait. People will begin to wonder why you're not speaking. Their curiosity starts to build. They begin to ask themselves, what's going on in this person's mind? This isn't manipulation. It's simply timing. Once the room quiets down and all eyes are on you, that's the moment to speak. Your words will hit 10 times harder. Sun Tzu, the legendary warrior, used silence as a weapon to defeat countless enemies. Sometimes he would just stand silently, forcing his enemies to think deeply. He once said, "Silence makes your opponents uneasy. It causes them to overthink your next move, your plan, your intentions." He believed, actions speak louder than words. The person who knows when to speak and when not to always comes out on top. 2. Silence sharpens. Focus Buddha once said, before you speak, let your words pass through 3 gates. 1. Is it true? 2. Is it necessary? 3. Will it make a difference? You won't be able to answer these questions while you're busy talking. Only in silence can you gain clarity, reflect, and choose your words with care. You can't talk and think at the same time. Those who constantly chatter are rarely thinking. Their words lose impact. Our minds are flooded with emotions and endless thoughts. People who speak without pause often blurt out whatever comes to mind, and that leads to needless problems in life. 3. Silence captures attention. If you've ever sat in a classroom or a meeting, you've likely noticed this. When the teacher is speaking, your thoughts wander. But the moment the teacher goes silent and just looks at you, your attention snaps back. That's the power of silence. It grabs focus. This is true in everyday life as well. When someone speaks nonstop, others tend to tune them out. But the moment that person stops talking, everyone suddenly becomes alert and starts asking, "Hey, why are you so quiet lately?" 4. Silence builds deeper. Trust to form meaningful relationships. Trust is key, and trust is built through listening. Talking might impress people, but listening makes them feel understood and respected. Deep listening is far more valuable than speaking, and it isn't easy. It demands attention. Often people pretend to listen while thinking, when will this person stop so I can speak? But that's not real listening. Hone your skills in observing and listening so you can gather insight from your surroundings. This ability grows stronger in silence. Most people only talk about themselves, the ups and downs of their lives. Even a short pause makes them uncomfortable, so they keep speaking. But those who are truly successful and powerful, they speak less. They ask thoughtful questions. They genuinely listen. When you listen carefully, others feel heard. And that's what forms real trust. 5. Silence makes you stronger. Let's admit it, most of us are afraid of silence. We often confuse it with loneliness. We fear that if we go quiet, people might stop noticing us, or they might see our flaws. But silence is like a mirror. In quiet moments, you meet your real self. You discover that happiness doesn't require external approval. People might mock you, overlook you, or treat you unfairly. But through silence, you gain the strength to remain unaffected. In silence, you spend time with your own thoughts. You begin to like who you are, and this builds real self-confidence. 6. Silence gives you the upper hand in negotiations. In any negotiation, silence is your secret weapon. When you're quiet, people can't read your strengths or weaknesses. That makes it difficult for them to manipulate you. For example, you're in a job interview and salary comes up. They give you an offer, but you were expecting more. Instead of answering right away, stay silent for a few moments. That silence creates discomfort, and often they'll speak again. Maybe even raise their offer. In any conversation, silence can be your strongest ally. Conclusion: if you found value in this video, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and tap the bell icon so you don't miss what's coming next. Thanks for watching.